When you are ready to pair your thermostat to your heaters, you firstly need to insert the batteries. So if you turn the thermostat to the back and take away the back plate, and you can insert the AAA batteries. And then you are ready to pair this to your heater. First, you need to switch your heater's main supply off. Now, timing is critical. Switch it on for 3 seconds and then off again. You can say on, 1000, 2000, 3000, off. Switch it back on. The light on the heater should be flashing. If it is not flashing, then restart the procedure. You now have half a minute to press the button on the back of the thermostat. Once pressed, the light on the heater will immediately stop flashing and possibly change colour depending on the settings and the room temperature. Now that it is paired, you shouldn't ever have to do it again, though you may also wish to follow this procedure if you add more heaters or move your heater to another thermostat. Once you have your thermostats paired, you need to plug the power cable into the gateway and fit its antenna pointing upwards. Connect your gateway to your router using the network cable. With any browser, go to the app and then click on Create an account and follow the instructions. Then you need to pair your thermostat to your gateway. It is best to do this when you are online. Go to your account and click on the menu tab, and from there click on System Setup and then click on Add a thermostat. You will then be prompted to press the button on the back of your thermostat. From this screen you can give your gateway and each thermostat a name. Check that the system works by switching heaters on and off using the app. Each smart controller starter kit is supplied with a gateway and a thermostat. The thermostat has displays and buttons so that the occupants can see and adjust the temperature. The thermostat will show the room temperature on the display. If you press one of the buttons, it will display what the set temperature is. If you wanted to do a temperature override to boost the heating, press a button once, and whilst the display is flashing, press the top button to increase the temperature or the bottom button to decrease the temperature. If you want to cancel the temperature override, then press both buttons at the same time. This will then display the actual room temperature again and only set the room to heat when required as per your settings. When it comes to the time your radiator should heat and it does not heat, please check that your room temperature is lower than your required temperature. If, for example, the room temperature is 20 degrees and you set it to come on at 5 p.m. to be 18 degrees, the radiator will not come on as the room is already at or above your desired temperature. When your radiator is not required to heat, the signal light will show green, and when it is required to heat, it will show red. Once your gateway and thermostats are paired, you can then go to set your heating requirements. As you can see on the screen here, we have 3 separate thermostats. So to change any of these, you need to click on the Edit tab. This takes you to your schedule where you would need to set all the times you want your heating to come on. So at the moment, across the board, everything is set at the frost protection, which is 4 degrees. So what I'm going to do now is go through and put the heating times on as to when I would like. So to start with, I would like it to come on in the morning at 7 a.m. until 9 a.m. So you need to go down to where your temperature shows and change it to the temperature you require. So if we change that to 20 degrees and then click OK, you will see it changes the colour above as well. But at the moment it is showing to come on and stay on until 10 a.m. To change this to 9 a.m, if you click and hold and drag to the left, and then that will change it so it's only on from 7 a.m. until 9 a.m. As this is a weekday, we don't want it to come on again until tea time. So I'm going to set this to come on at 5 o'clock. So an alternative, rather than dragging at the top, you can also change the times down at the bottom using the up and down arrows and then OK. And again, change it to the temperature that you need. And then you can drag and hold to the right if you want this on until 9 p.m. and then click apply, and that heating will then be saved within that room. Monday to Friday we want that to be the same, so instead of having to do that every single time, you can copy day. If you go into your menu tab and click copy day, and then you need to click on the days that you would like it to copy to. When you get to a day that you want to change the heating, follow the first process. So on a weekend, we may not want the heating to come on until 9 a.m. So you can click and drag and then change the heating and to come on to 820 degrees at 9 a.m. But we don't want it on all day, so click and drag to the left. We may only want it on until 12. And then again, you can then add heating for later on in the day and choose the temperatures that you would like. And if you wanted to copy that on to Sunday, again, it's just copy day, find Sunday on the list and copy, and then click apply, and then all your heating schedule will now be set. To do a system override from your phone, tablet or laptop rather than using the actual thermostat, so say for example if you are out and you are on your way home and would like your heating to come on, you just click on the required thermostat where the temperature is, and it will bring up the usual C for your heating. Drag it round to the temperature you require and click OK. That will give you a temporary override of heating for an hour until the next heating schedule is due to kick in. The smart controller also has a holiday mode option. To activate this, you just need to click on the suitcase and this will initiate the override system. From here, you can choose the temperature that you would like it to be whilst you are away by clicking on the temperature in the circle. Again, if you just drag this around to the temperature that you would like it to be whilst you are away and then click OK. This should then be set in holiday mode until you click on the cross. Once you click on the cross, it will take you back to your usual heating settings. The smart controller also has an alerts function, so you can set each thermostat with a separate set of actions. For example, if you go into Edit, One Room, and you can see the Alert tab. If you click on here, it gives you a list of the alerts that we can set. So say for example, if you want to be notified when your battery is getting low, you can say flash the gateway or gateway to sound and then click apply. That action now will happen when your battery is getting low, and you can do the same for any of the other alerts you may wish to set.